All right, begin.
What's going on, y'all? I hope everybody wake up happy and healthy this morning. That's the most important thing. First and foremost, I want to thank God for allowing me to see another birthday. It's my birthday today and I'm fitting to turn up. I was going to go out of town, but I'm going to stay my tail home because the Lord told me so, to avoid people that's walking around coughing and hacking and things of that nature. Nah, I don't need any of that in my life. But anyway, guys, before we get started, I want to ask you all a favor. If you don't mind, go ahead and punch that like button and also smash that share button so we can get this channel recognized, you dig? And if you're on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow there at NCToughTV so that we can stay connected. Now, with all of that said, let's go ahead and get down to business because it seems that the Hunters are extremely busy this month. So guys, it's being reported that Kelvin Hunter is gearing up to sue the show execs of the Wendy Williams show for $10 million. He's claiming that he was wrongfully terminated. And so it seems that Kelvin and Wendy are gearing up for a messy and muddy legal battle, with Wendy having all of her issues with Wells Fargo, and she just sent a cease and desist to her former crisis manager, Howard Bragman. And now you have Kelvin coming out after Wendy loses her show, saying that he played a big role in the Wendy Williams show and that he was wrongfully terminated. Now, what I find interesting about this lawsuit is that when Wendy and Kelvin finalized their divorce, it was reported that Wendy paid Kelvin a lump sum and it was to the tune of $10 million. And now after Wendy's show has been canceled, this is what Kelvin is suing for. He's suing for $10 million. So I just find that extremely interesting. Do you? Drop down in the comments and raise your damn hand. Now let's go ahead and get into the details and what Kelvin is saying in regards to his lawsuit. So it says here, Wendy Williams' ex-husband Kelvin Hunter Sr. is reportedly suing her talk show execs for $10 million as he's alleging he had a big role on his former partner's program before he was wrongfully terminated. All of this comes after the Wendy Williams show was canceled as the TV star has been replaced by Sherri Shepherd. According to Radar Online, first reported by the Shade Room, the lawsuit was filed in a New York court on Tuesday. In the suit, Kevin explains Ira Bernstein and Mort Marcus founded Debmar Mercury in 2004, and 3 years later, the company began negotiations with both him and Wendy for a 6-week trial for a talk show. The program would eventually become Wendy's massively popular daytime talk show. The suit reads, Kevin was used to being behind the scenes of Williams' prior ventures and used his business knowledge and street smarts to negotiate a significant financial increase from the initial contract being offered to Williams. It continued, the Wendy Williams show dominated the 10 a.m. daily morning time slot, and to date, no network has been able to beat the show at this time slot. Wendy's ex-husband, who is 49, is said to have been a vital part of the show's success, serving as executive producer from 2007 until 2019. However, he was asked to exit the show after Wendy filed for divorce due to him having an alleged affair with a woman named Sharina Hudson and having a love child. Wrongfully fired? In the suit, Kevin says he was wrongfully fired. The termination of Kevin was based strictly upon his marital status and his impending divorce to the show's host, ignoring all of the contributions that Kevin made to make the show a success. Kevin claims in the suit that he was behind popular segments like Hot Topics and Shoe Cam and created marketing plans, among other things. According to Kevin, he believes the show wasn't as successful upon his departure, and he is looking for $7 to $10 million in damages. Okay, so let me get this straight. So Kelvin had a baby with a side chick. So in his mind, he thinks that he's still entitled to keep his role on the Wendy Williams show as an executive producer to face his wife that he had a child on a day-to-day basis, right? Listen, make this make sense. Please don't be stupid here. Check this out, right? So you have a baby with Sharina, right? And so it's in the best interest of the show to protect Wendy at all costs. The woman came to work with her arm in a sling because y'all possibly got into a conversation, or a confrontation rather, about what was going on between you and Sharina. So basically, they were doing what they were supposed to do to protect Wendy. And you're going to sit here and tell me that Wendy didn't have a say in you being let go from your position? I'm pretty sure she did. So listen, Debmar Mercury, when they go to court, they're going to stand on the point that they were trying to protect Wendy, and also keeping Kelvin in position would have added friction to what was already a hostile work environment, according to the employees. You know, I don't understand where Kevin feels that he has any ground to stand on by filing this frivolous lawsuit. I really don't. unless he knows something I don't know. Maybe Wendy is saying that she didn't have a hand in getting him fired from the show. And as far as Wendy's ratings going down after you got fired, listen, make no mistake about it, her ratings were going down before you got fired, right? And so this is the thing, everything that she was going through with you affected her performance on her show. You know, Wendy couldn't even complete a full sentence. She was pooting and passing out. So if anything, man, you were the direct cause of her ratings going down, not the fact that you got fired. You know what I'm saying? Like you was some integral part. Like I'm not trying to, denounce what impact you had on the show, but at the same time, listen, don't act as if that, Wendy wasn't the talent and you were just the muscle behind the show. Wendy was the talent. You were the help behind the scenes. Wendy had to come out on stage in front of millions of people and put on a show each and every day, dealing with internal depression because of everything that you were doing to her behind the scenes. Come on, man. Like, I don't understand where this lawsuit is going. I really don't. Listen, let's be honest. Wendy already had a problem with alcohol amongst other things. But when you add this baby and the Sharina thing, I'm pretty sure it made her self-medicate more, and it showed on her show. Now, in closing, I want to ask this question because it just dawned on me, right? So listen, when Wendy passed out on national television, where was Kelvin Hunter? Like, I understand that during the show, they cut the cameras off and things of that nature, but was Kelvin even present? Because when Wendy initially passed out, you saw the producers run to render aid. And I understand that Kelvin could have been in the back somewhere, but I saw no report stating that Kelvin was there to comfort Wendy or anything of that nature. I believe that Kelvin was with Sharina. I'm just keeping it real because I'm thinking whether it's your husband or wife, if you see them pass out and you're somewhere in the vicinity, you're going to run to be by their side. And again, like I said, I didn't see any report saying that Kelvin was there to be by his wife's side while she passed out. He could have been there. Maybe they just didn't discuss it, but it's just an observation. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this particular situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.